COVID-19, nCoV, Wuhan virus. Whatever you call it, facts are this is a virus that can be carried by respiratory droplets produced when you cough or sneeze. As scientists have already known, the use of a surgical mask is an effective way to stop this droplet transmission. Unfortunately, as you already know, these masks are getting harder and harder to come by day. Now, remember, these masks were originally designed for single use and should never be reused. But in these desperate times, here are a few things to remember. The outside of the mask should never be touched and should be considered as infected at all times. Guys, this is MC, the real-life surgeon with a passion for all things Warhammer, but to paint, you gotta stay alive. And this is a video for all. Alright guys, to start we have an A4 size folder. As you can see, the end of one side is seamed together by heat, so we're gonna get a pair of scissors and trim that part off. And we're gonna get a very nice sheet and we're gonna cut out an area that's 12 centimeters by 19 centimeters. Now once that's done, we get a really nice sheet, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna fold this piece of plastic lengthwise to create a crease along the middle. Now for this step, I found it easier if I get a ruler or something hard to make sure that crease is really settled in. Now we're going to do the exact same thing, this time on the opposite end, to create another crease in the middle. Again, using a ruler can really help you in this part. Now we're going to mark in a 1 centimeter area on the top leaflet to make sure we get a flap going on each side. Make sure we have an area to hold the mask. Now we're going to fold the flaps in and give another fold just next to the midline where the flaps are to give the whole mask holder a bit more volume. And there we are. Now rounding off the edges with a pair of scissors, just to give it a bit more protection. Now, touching only the inside of the mask, which is clean, we're going to put it into the mask holder, fold it up, and fold it up again. And we're going to use elastics on the ear loops to secure it. Now there you go. Infection control announcement. Masks are always single-use items and should always be disposed of immediately after use. But in these desperate times when even a single surgical mask is so hard to come by, if you've just put a fresh one on and had to take one off momentarily for maybe eating a meal or just getting home, then it's maybe reasonable to use this every now and then to have a mask holder to make sure your mask is in a safe place, stored in a clean area. But do make sure you clean your mask holder with rubbing alcohol every now and then to make sure any germs on there are exterminated. Guys, in these desperate times, make sure you're practicing social distancing for yourself as well as your loved ones who may not be as immune competent as you are, especially those who are old and weak or have long-term illnesses. Stay home, stay isolated, paint those gray armies of yours, and we can have one big game when this apocalypse is over. If you're painting and interested, go ahead and check out my videos on painting with contrast paints, as well as how to paint Aussie Arc Bone Reapers. Guys, stay healthy, stay safe. This is MC the Miniature Surgeon, signing out.